welcome back to my channel, or hello if you are new. Today we're doing some fun fall things, getting our house nice and cozy for fall yet again. If you missed my last videos, I've already decorated in my kitchen and living room, and today we're going to tackle the entryway as well as some other just fun fall things. We had the most glorious weather this weekend. The highs were in the low 70s. One thing I haven't shared with you guys yet is my pumpkin chocolate chip muffin recipe. So I'm gonna be making those with you in today's video. And then I know I talked in my last video that went up that we were doing some home updates, and one of those included some new blinds for our living room. I kindly want to thank Lowe's for sponsoring today's video. They sent me the most beautiful blinds that I have been eyeing for a while now. I had some of these style of blinds in our last house, and I knew I wanted to bring them into this home eventually. So we got some cordless, like pull down bamboo style woven blinds, and I love them. They were really affordable, and I was able to order them to custom fit the size of our window and the length of the window. So last night after a ball game, Taylor put these blinds up, and they make such a big difference. So I'll link the exact ones that we have down below in the description box, but I also wanted to show you guys a few more things that I bought from Lowe's because I went in the store and was just browsing around, and they have a lot of really nice home items. Lots of decor, lots of mirrors. They had some really nice furniture pieces. One thing that caught my eye was this pillow. Is this not stunning for fall? It's this beautiful tan color, these nice like vintage floral pattern. I thought this was so pretty, and I knew it would go perfectly in our living room for fall. So I grabbed this. It also comes in a gray color as well. The last thing that I purchased was this really nice big knit throw blanket. I love the look of these. I think they are stunning. Draped on the edge of a couch. They're so cozy and plush. This is like getting ready for winter. I did purchase this one online. They just give the ultimate cozy look. How cozy is this? I love kind of the taupe color. So I'll be sure to link this as well. Also have tons of seasonal decor out right now if you're looking for like outside things to decorate your house with for fall. Had some really cute jack-o'-lanterns that light up, and lots of mums and fall flowers. So I'll probably be making a trip back here soon for some things to decorate our porch with. So first I want to start with styling our entryway, and then I think we'll make our pumpkin muffins. And then I do want to talk to you guys about my fall bucket list. I do this every single year, and I have so much fun just chatting with you guys and getting some inspiration. I sat down the other day and wrote out all the things that were kind of personal to us that we want to do. I thought I would share with you guys. But let's go ahead and get started styling our entryway. Here is our entryway. We've got our doors, and I have this mirror that I picked up at a yard sale, and I just put rub and buff all around the edges. I have our black lamp over there, and I always keep these two baskets. On the bottom, on the right, I keep shoes in that one, and then in the other one, we're going to stick just extra pillows and blankets. Okay, first I'm gonna start with this really large vase. I feel like I needed something bigger to go on this side. I'm gonna place this over here. We're gonna have some tall leaf picks that go in that one. I love these. I feel like these are the perfect color for fall. They go with the rest of my decor really well. And I love the little pine cones and twigs that are on this. So I have two bunches of these leaves right into this vase. I also have two different design books I'm going to place next to this lamp. I'm going to place this cute pumpkin on top of those books. Love all the detail and the little stem on this one. It's real short, so I think it'll go perfectly on that little stack of books. You guys have heard me talk about this picture, and probably everyone else on YouTube, but I think it is stunning. It has this gorgeous frame detail. It's like a dark wood color, kind of like braided around it. Subtle pattern on the matting, and then it's just this cute little landscape picture. Got this that I'm going to layer in front of the mirror, but I picked up this little picture stand to put it on just to elevate it a little bit. Then I'll place the picture on top of it. I kind of want it to sit like off to the side somewhere, and I'm gonna scoot it back so you don't see the back of that picture too much. I found this little gold, I don't know what you would even call this, tray of sorts. I thought this would be cute to have a candle in it. I'm going to place this next to our vase. And I'm going to finish off the top with another pumpkin in a similar color, but also kind of different. Okay, like I said, for this other basket, add a pillow and blanket. I have this really nice cozy plaid one. And then I have this more kind of rust orange colored pillow that kind of gives me like a vintage feel. Very soft. I'm going to place that in this basket first. And then I'm gonna put this blanket just kind of like draping to the side. Like I said, we have our shoes in this one, so I'm just gonna leave those there. That's it for the entryway, keeping it very simple, mainly focusing on this bigger arrangement with the leaves, little pumpkins, but nothing too over the top. We are about to stain our front door, and I've been saying that forever, but it is happening. Like I said in the last video, we're working on our front porch steps, and we have 2 steps done. We have 1 more to go. Taylor's just doing it after he gets home after work if we don't have ball practice and things. Coming along, and then after we finish the steps, we're going to stain all of the cedar on the front porch and the front door, and then I'll do a like front porch fall decorate with me. I'm so excited to style steps out there and just make this whole area complete. All right, now let's make our pumpkin chocolate chip muffins. I just pulled out my little recipe box that I keep over on my shelf in the kitchen. And I've got the recipe wrote out on a piece of paper. I write it out on one of these pretty recipe cards that came with this little box, but I just have not done that yet. You're gonna need all-purpose flour, sugar, pumpkin spice, baking soda, baking powder, salt, eggs, pumpkin puree, and melted butter, white chocolate, and milk chocolate chips. A pretty straightforward recipe. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out all of the ingredients and get them ready to go. The best part about this recipe though is that it all goes into one bowl. So I will write it out in the description box if you would rather follow along that way. Otherwise, I'm just gonna walk you guys through the steps like you're coming in my kitchen, hanging out with me on the kitchen island, making some pumpkin muffins together. The pumpkin puree, you wanna make sure to get 100% pure pumpkin. Okay, got my eggs, and it's a half a cup of butter, so 1 stick. We're gonna preheat our oven to 425 degrees. I'm doing that high of heat because I want to make big bakery style muffins, and I'm gonna do 12 of them. And then we'll start it at 425 degrees, and then we're gonna lower the heat during the baking cycle. That'll create that taller muffin, but they won't be mushy on the inside. Let's start making our pumpkin muffins. First, I'm gonna add 1 2/3 cups of flour. Then I'm gonna add a cup of sugar. Our pumpkin spice, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Mix all that up. I'm a put away as I cook kind of girl. We're gonna add in 2 eggs and our stick of melted butter and 1 cup of pumpkin puree. We're gonna mix all that together. Add in our chocolate chips, so a half a cup of each white chocolate chips and milk chocolate. For the time I don't actually measure, I just kind of toss them in. Okay, once everything is combined, we are going to get our muffin pan out. I bought a bunch of these tulip style baking liners for a baby shower that I helped out with, and I have a bunch left over, so I'll try to link these down below in case you guys want to get these like more fancier looking liners. They were really affordable. I like to spray my liners too with just a little bit of cooking spray, just so they don't stick. I don't think they would with this type of paper, but just in case. I'm gonna use a large cookie scoop to just easily put it all into the liner. I'm gonna fill these pretty full just because, again, like I said, I want a more tall bakery style muffin. Now I'm gonna add just a few chocolate chips to each of them on top, just because it looks pretty that way. Okay, now we're gonna place them in the oven for 5 minutes, and then we're going to lower the heat after that and cook them the rest of the way. Right now I'm gonna lower the oven to 350 degrees and bake them for another like 15 to 18 minutes. While those are baking in the oven, I thought we could talk about my fall bucket list. Like I said a few days ago, I wrote out everything that I kind of have planned for the fall season. The first thing on my list is go to an apple orchard, and there's one kind of local to us. It's actually about an hour away. But it's just in the middle of nowhere. But it's always really fun. They have a little petting zoo, they have flower fields you can walk through, they have the apple orchard, and then on the weekends they always have fresh apple cider donuts, and they are Taylor's favorite. I always try to make a trip over there. They also have apple cider slushies. They have the cutest general store. I know I have filmed going there on my YouTube channel before. So if we do go, I'll be sure to film that. It's always so much fun. And then I love to get some apples, bring them home, and make a fresh apple crisp. Next is to curate a fall wardrobe, mainly for myself, but also for the girls specifically. I did go ahead and get Brooke some new clothes for fall and winter before school started. They had a lot of good sales then, so they're pretty much set. And then Breland is actually in the same size right now as she wore last winter. She's just gotten taller. She's pretty well set on clothes, but I need to pick up a few pieces for Braylee. And then for myself, I feel like I'm just in such a, I don't know, postpartum is so odd when you're trying to find clothes and your style. I did order this cardigan. I have it in a cream color and a brown, and I'm trying to just get staple pieces like that that can go with lots of different outfits. I got a few pairs of jeans, so now I just need to go through my closet, declutter the things that either don't fit or aren't my style anymore, and curate things that I do love for this season and just have fun with it. And I like to make a Pinterest board every year of just things and colors that I'm drawn to, different looks. That way, if I am going somewhere and I want something cute to wear, but I have no idea what to put together, I can kind of go to that board and get some inspiration. Shop I've been loving to buy clothes for myself lately is New Flora. They have the most beautiful, high quality pieces, and I've invested in a few of them so far. So I'd like to get at least one really pretty dress for fall. And they have a new collection coming out, I believe next week. I think it's September 18th. Don't hold me to that though. But if you want to look at their website, they're all about creating that like capsule wardrobe that's really timeless with high quality pieces. Next is make all the pumpkin things and coffees, which we are fully embracing. I want to do a fall photo shoot kind of when the leaves start changing here on our property. We usually do take fall pictures, but I kind of want to just DIY it this year. I love that look of a white like curtain or tablecloth kind of draped behind as your backdrop, and then having all of the leaves around. I think that would be really sweet. I want to do that and take some pumpkin pictures with Braylee being a little baby. I want to make an autumn bouquet. This was on a fall bucket list that my friend Bethany created, and I thought that was a really good idea. A lot of times I get faux florals, obviously like the one you see me use today, but on my kitchen counter I love to have fresh flowers or dried flowers. I do have some dried hydrangeas from my parents' yard that I love, but I think it'd be really fun to go to the grocery store or wherever and get flowers that are kind of in season and make different bouquets with them. But I'm putting that on my bucket list to continue on my love of flowers, fresh flowers in the autumn season. Next is visit a pumpkin patch, obviously. Go on the hay rides, do the slides, all the things, pick out pumpkins. Versus school usually takes a trip to the pumpkin patch, and then I'm sure we will as well. Decorate the front porch for fall. I know I've already talked about this, but I am planning on making some faux fall trees to put on either side of our door. I'm gonna fill our steps with pumpkins and just make it real cozy. Next is go on a fall hike and have a little picnic. I think this sounds so fun. I love getting out of the house and just exploring nature, looking for leaves with the kids, and just having like a slow, laid back, but also just like filled with all the outside fresh air, crisp air, hopefully, and I feel like that's just really rejuvenating. Next is have a bonfire and roast s'mores. We actually did this the other night. We have a little electric fire pit on our back porch, and we pulled the fire sticks out and roasted some marshmallows and made s'mores. So that was a lot of fun. I hope to do that more. Next is to host supper club, and we try to do this about once a quarter or so with some of my girlfriends. We will all bring a dish and have a nice meal together. So I'm hosting the fall one. I'm so excited. It'll be so cozy. We've planned out kind of the menu already. Muffins are almost done, so I've got about a minute left. And then the last thing is visit fall markets, which if you see my last video, we did go to my first fall market of the season, and that was so much fun. I love looking for vintage things, unique finds, and just really curating my decor that way. So that is everything on my bucket list. Let me know what is on yours. I would love to hear and just kind of browse through everyone's comments. The muffins are done. I think I'm gonna flip them around and bake them for another 2 minutes or so. They are looking good now. I'm gonna check in with the toothpick just to be sure though. Came out. Alright friends, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me, doing some more fall things. Make sure to check out my other Decorate With Me videos. I'm going to sprinkle in recipes here and there throughout all of my videos over the next couple of months. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all soon in my next one. Bye friends.